Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Bible Study Minute. Today we're taking a look at Numbers chapter 20 and then chapter 27, verses 12 through 23. And in these chapters, we begin to see the transition of leadership from Moses and Aaron to Joshua and Eleazar. Now, the reason why this happens is because of Aaron and Moses' sin. And this comes on the heels of Israel once again complaining about something. This time they're complaining about having a lack of water. So Moses and Aaron do like they always do, fall before the Lord and just plead to him, asking him to answer this prayer. And God answers. He tells them to speak to the rock and God will provide the water. But instead of speaking to the rock, Moses gets in his feelings a little bit and ends up striking the rock twice and then calls them rebels and all of this, disrespecting the Lord's holiness and by not doing exactly what the Lord had instructed him to do. And this was the only time that he did not do as the Lord instructed him to do. But it clearly showed that Moses wasn't concerned with the Lord's holiness in that moment. And as a result, both he and Aaron were unfit for entering the promised land. So as a result of this, a little bit later, Moses takes Aaron and Eleazar up on the mountain to transition the high priesthood. And then later on in chapter 27, we see Moses knows that he's going to die, and he asks for the Lord to appoint a new leader over Israel so they're not scattered as scattered sheep. And so the Lord chooses Joshua. And then we begin to see the transition there as well. So what I want you to see in this passage is how sin affects us. I mean, Moses had been obedient to the Lord this entire time, but his one sin had a cost, which cost him entering the promised land. All of our sins have a cost as well, and we don't know exactly what that cost is or how great it is, but eventually all of our sins lead to death. So this is why we need Jesus Christ to pay for our sins, but even in the meantime, our sins have consequences that we have to deal with. So be mindful to obey the Lord whenever you're given the opportunity. So that's what I want you to meditate on today as you take a look at this passage. And until next time, grace and peace.